We're gonna do some random reaction videos right now, including see what's going on with Daniel Larson. He got arrested yesterday. Um, what else? What else? Reaction videos. Anybody that donates to the live stream, we're gonna put the screenshot of that donation to the community post, as long as it's not too harsh, vulgar, and all that stuff. So yeah, enjoy the live stream. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. All right. I'm gonna start off where I left off last night. Homeless man. Homeless man, sick, 72-year-old homeless man. So I'm gonna connect all this stuff real fast and we'll get to it. All right. Put that in here. Put this in here. Like so. Okay. I'll connect this to the. There's a hole in the wall. I think. I'm surprised that thing didn't come out. It's being held by other books. That's why. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, like I said, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. All the super donations that come with comments, we're gonna screenshot them and post them on the community post, as long as they're not too bad or bad. You know, like what they say. You know what I mean? And so just connect this in here. Make sure there's not sand in there, because last time there was some sand in there. Damn it, man! What? I think I got it. Think I got it. There we go. Alright, so subscribe. Like I said. So this was homeless shelters make this man sick. 17 years old, living in a tent.
Cell phone and it's not enough to live on.
Mark, this
I
guy.
got a storage unit.
The guy that's talking to him is Mark Horvath. I interviewed him last year, 2022, California VidCon. Watch the video. Type in Jerry 33 Mark Horvath.
And $400 a month. That only leaves me $800. So, and then they got the place where they can put storage unit.
$400 a month.
And that only leaves me $800 a month. So,
why the hell does he need a storage unit for $400 a month? That don't make any goddamn sense. Like, dude, throw your crap away, bro. That's like 4 days in a hotel over there. I know because I lived over there last year. Throw your crap away, buddy. And he has crap in his beard.
They got the place where they can.
He has crap in his beard. I thought it was my screen for a minute.
Put you in a place with somebody else in the room, and you both got to pay $800 a month. I said, what? That ain't fair. It's just a one room and two people got to pay $800 a month. But it's got to be hard for you being out here. Oh yeah, finance.
800 a month, and what are you gonna eat? Wait, what was he saying about two people paying 800 a month? This guy is 17 years old, by the way. Oh, let me see if Ryan got the link. I think he got it. I doubt now. Alright, well, let's just continue. Damn it. What the hell? There we go.
With somebody else in the room. I got a storage unit.
He sounds a bit funny.
I'm paying $400 a month. You know, and that only leaves me $800 a month. So, and then they got the place where they can put you in a place with
food.
somebody
It's
else
like
in the
pizza.
room, and you both got to pay $800 a month. I said, what? That ain't fair. It's just a one room and two people got to pay $800 a month.
But it's got to be hard for you being out here.
Oh yeah, financially, it's easier out here than trying to get a shelter or being in a little hotel that they're trying to put us in and try to get a third of our wages.
And then you're not left with any money.
That's about right.
But if you were placed in a nice unit,
yeah, like a some of them are getting a year's free rent before they have to even pay. I'm saying, what? I don't got
so
nobody.
you would go inside if it was a nice place.
Oh, yeah.
And get a little extra. You got to have a couple $100 every month to spend.
Me. You're right.
Yeah. Now, how do you survive out here? I mean, you know, there's no bathrooms, there's no showers.
Well, I have my porta potty, and Father Joe has a shower.
Hunter. Body and Chris, your location. No. Hell no. I don't want to do a lot of drugs like cocaine. He does a lot of cocaine. Damn it, I messed up this chair. Not the chair, it's a cushion. Because I cut it too far. Oh well, they won't notice. What's up, Ron? What's up, Ron? It's time to wake up. No, there's not. No, there's not. No.
You shower from 7 to 10 in the morning every day, so that's no problem. And my bathroom, like I said, I have my porta potty.
But it's 72.
I can see them move. Shut up.
Your porta potty is a bucket, right?
I got a conventional one that I bought from Home Depot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who the hell is laughing in
So you got a honey bucket. You got a nicer bucket.
Matter of fact, I call it the AutoZone.
I got bit by a crab the other day. Look. You see that? I got bit by a crab at the beach. Like, I fell down and a boom! And it scratched me.
Bucket.
AutoZone
I
bucket.
got a catchy little fly on top of it.
Ah,
Got guardrails and everything. But like I said, the refrigerator is the only problem. Other than, yeah, we just buy as we need it. So milk is an everyday thing. Run down to
yeah,
the
because you don't have refrigeration.
that's right.
Makes
And
it hard.
anything else, we just drink it room temperature. So,
Well, how's your health at 72?
well, I have a nice big 8-man tent, and I'm the only man in it. So I have a luxury bed, a full size, queen size. For a king.
Inside?
Queen.
It's too hot. What's up, Edgar? Give me subscribe, Edgar Camacho. Please.
Size for a king.
No, I've seen your tent. It's not, I mean, yes. No, I get it.
I even painted flowers on it to make it even
Right,
look
you're
decent.
making the best of a bad situation, but it's still homeless.
It sure is.
What?
But I got neighbors that are more closer now.
I know, you guys are really tight. And your brother, well, your brother's in a shelter.
Oh well, yeah, he comes out and watches over my tent while I have errands to do. So that's a luxury I have as my brother anymore. Other than that, it's just Rachel and I. Yep.
If you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
3. Well, right off the top, we best wish for $1 million.
Okay.
I want $1 billion off the top. Right off the top, I want $1 billion. You know what I'm saying?
But it's about as close.
Hey,
Yo, what's up?
what's poppin', my cuz?
What's poppin'? We gotta keep it cracking for Latin. For shizzle dizzle. You're frozen, Jared. Jared? What was that? It's glitching or what? Very good. Let's begin.
PG, right?
PG.
PG. Yeah. Okay.
Listen.
What?
Hey, who's talking that nonsense? Jared. Oh yeah,
What?
we're gonna go get the chain out tomorrow, Jared?
Yeah. Let me go. Let me sleep in though, man. Let me sleep
What do you
in.
mean? Yeah, I'm gonna sleep in until I'll be there in the afternoon.
Yeah. Let me sleep in until like 12 at least.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy. What else am I gonna buy? We're gonna get some stuff to flip, right, babe? Yeah, I found some. I found an antique train set. I'm gonna buy it, or I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna flip it on the platforms.
Shit. Hey, what time you get paid or what?
Like 10:30.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this guy, he's 72 years old, lives in a tent in California. It's always,
Hey, you know what?
Handle the other.
huh?
That's how we found Jeffrey Cutlip. He was in a tent at the end of Central Boulevard,
Oh, yeah.
and he turned out to be a swell fellow. Play the guitar and all that.
Yeah.
and he was very wholesome, and he was a good person.
That's a good. He was not a good person. Let me show you guys who Jeffrey. Let's look. We're gonna look up the name Jeffrey Cutlet after this video, guys. We'll show you what kind of person. We're gonna show you what kind of person Ryan and Jim found in a tent.
He was our friend. He was our dear, dear friend, and he would come and live with us for a while.
Yeah.
Good. Good. Well, thank you very much for talking to me.
Thank you very much for your interview.
Alright, so let's see here. Let's see what kind of person was this guy.
Oh shit!
I mean, he's not a funny guy. And the only reason why I'm laughing, one of the only reasons why I'm laughing is because it's messed up that Ryan and
Hey,
Jim were
but listen,
friends with this guy.
yeah, we were friends with him, man, and he would never. He never told us the bad things he would do until he went to prison for life.
Yeah, yeah. Let's look it up.
Look
Jeffrey.
it up and read it. Look it up and read it. I can't. I'm not. It you I can't say it here on this platform. The stuff that happened.
Jeffrey Cutlip. Yeah, look right here. Jeffrey Paul Cutler. His middle name is Paul, right? Yeah, that's him. This is Jeffrey Paul Cutlip, everybody. Let me see a bigger picture so you guys can see how this guy looks. First of all, this is him. How do I make this bigger? Oh, dude, what is this?
There's a whole Netflix documentary on that guy, Jared. He comes out on
Oh,
Netflix.
yeah?
I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it. He comes out on Netflix. The people send him fan mail, or they try to talk to him.
Oh, damn. Yeah, because it's kind of rare that when you Google someone's name, that their face comes out. Like my face doesn't
Hey,
even
oh,
come
if
out.
you want, I can. I think I have the Channel 5 News link where he just comes out on Channel 5 News.
Oh, he's still alive. He's 74 years old right now.
Yeah, he's still alive. He's living it up in there.
Oh,
Check
let
out
me.
yeah, you should just see where he came out in the news.
Oh, yeah. All right, give me 1 minute. Hold on.
Oh, it's cracked.
I'm just reading the comments on.
The what, Jared?
I'm just reading the comments real quick. It says, Jared, we need to bail out Daniel Larson. He's not safe. I'm in prison. I'm scared. Free Daniel Larson. Ask Joe Biden to pardon him ASAP. Ryan, there's some grease stain on your camera lens.
My camera,
So
it's cracked right there, bro. There's nothing on it. It's cracked. There's
it's
a crack right there.
Daniel Larson does drop.
It's not
Doesn't.
the. That's the protective cover, though. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
take it off.
here's one of the main reasons that I advocate for the release of Daniel Larson is because if something like happened to me and I go to jail or prison, I want people to do the same thing for me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I do. I would like Daniel Larson to be released. You know what I mean? So
He's probably
I
having
do.
a blast in there. Are you kidding?
Daniel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I'm tripping. Yeah, never mind. He has.
Daniel.
Well, that's what we call bad paperwork.
Yeah. Bad paperwork. So all you have to do, guys, read about Jeffrey Cutlip, and you'll see what kind of person he is.
Yeah, say it
He
out
has a
loud,
life
Jared. Say it out
that
loud.
he is living rent free.
What
Jeffrey
is?
Cutlip is
What did he do?
he's
What did he
a
do?
he's a killer of multiple people.
Yes,
He
and they're
killed
all
multiple
females.
people, including RAP. And I'm not talking about rap. Hold on.
Yes,
Well,
we understand. Very
hold on.
good.
Hey,
But that was the
someone's
messed up
saying
part.
that. Huh?
That occurred afterwards, Jared. What you just said occurred afterwards. If you get my drift.
So look, it was two women and a teenage girl in Portland metropolitan area of Oregon between 1975 1993.
You
He
know why he
confessed.
confessed? I know the reason why he confessed. He didn't want to be homeless anymore. He wanted to live in air condition where they feed him every day.
Yeah, he was living with like Jim, right? Like always in tents and stuff, right?
On the streets, yeah, he would sleep in the parking lot floor
He was
outside
always on the run and stuff.
daycare.
He was always on the run from what he did, you know.
Well,
That's what I
he's
think. So, guys, this is the guy that found him. Is the video of him still up on Jim's channel or what?
uh I'm not sure. They might be. I think he has them hidden. He took those down.
Because then we could do like a reaction video of them. They'll be on the live stream. Hey,
Yeah, I
someone
know.
said that.
I know that he had like three different videos with that guy, three or four, and one of them included the news, a clip of the news stuff.
See, look, even Daniel Larson's face it shows when you put his name.
Yeah.
Oh, how come does my face show? My face doesn't show. No, my name comes out. Like my name comes out when you Google my name, but like look, Jared ED, and you put a C and an H and an A. When you put a CHA, my name comes out. Like the first one, Jared George, and then CHA.
Boom, 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 boom. Hey,
Hey, someone's saying that they saw my flyer. Someone said that they saw flyers of my face, Mr. Taco.
you're famous, Jared. You're very famous and well known as YouTube, Jared. You're
No,
very,
no,
very.
I think that
You're
they're
gonna get a lot
implying.
of money for the
No,
revenue.
I think they're implying that Tyrese Need put pictures of my face and shit. Why don't you? What kind of can you get? It's like I don't know. They haven't called me yet, bro.
Listen, after 90 days, you can file a habeas corpus, and they can't prosecute you anymore, Jared. And
Oh
also,
yeah,
if they do try to mess with you, you can file a 1244A to have it dropped to a misdemeanor
yeah. And if it is a
if you get
misdemeanor,
indicted.
what if it is already a misdemeanor? I have to wait 3 months, right, to do a whole.
Okay, if it's a misdemeanor, you after 90 days they cannot prosecute you. At the 90-day mark, you file a habeas corpus, and they can't prosecute you, Jared.
APS, oh, I found it.
But you have to be in custody.
It says habeas corpus is a right requiring a person under arrest be brought before a judge or the court of spirit to secure the person's release unless unlawful grounds are shown for their detention. The legal right to apply for habeas corpus, habeas corpus. Let me see how you say it.
Habeas corpus. Habeas corpus.
Dumb fecal matter.
Habeas.
And then a
Hoping you're
1244A.
trolling with this whole thing.
Jared, try that 1244A.
No, huh?
Type in 1244A.
Habeas corpus.
No. This thing could be better than a habeas corpus for you. What is a 1244A in the law? In the law.
It's a
In,
Texas under section 12.44A. It's hold on, let me get in my way.
so what now?
It's a state jail felony punished by class A misdemeanor. It's can be punished by class A misdemeanor if a judge believes it is the best interest of justice after
Yeah.
considering the gravity and
It, it
circumstances.
gets it gets dropped to a misdemeanor.
Yeah, that's what it says. Like a state jail felony can be punished as a class A misdemeanor if the judge believes the best. So when you give them the habeas corpus, it turns into that, right?
No. If you can't file a habeas, well, okay. If they indict you and it's a state jail felony, right?
Yeah.
You can file the 1244A to get it dropped. It's your attorney will file that paperwork to the DA. He'll turn in the 1244A, and he gets the state jail felony dropped to class A misdemeanor, which is 3 for 1. So if you get sentenced to 1 month or 3 months, will only be 1 month misdemeanor.
But what do you say? Did you moused up in prison? No, I did not. Hey, you said I have to fill in. I have to send in the habeas corpus, and then what? This is better.
This person's retarded, man. This person, I'm gonna take it off. We're gonna put you in timeout.
So, what are we saying about the habeas corpus?
The 1244A is like say for example, credit card abuse, state jail felony. The sentence is 6 months to 2 years for a state jail felony. If you file a 1244A, you have your attorney file the 1244A, it gets dropped to a class A misdemeanor, and and any misdemeanor is 3 for 1. His flyers are about just getting his channel some publicity.
He would have posted it, you know, if you know if he posted flyers on me, you know what I mean? He would have put something like, "Oh, I made flyers," or Jersey Iron.
Moving to Farm Street.
No, they're coming. I was coming.
Yeah.
Boy, they're coming to do the sweeps in California. They do the sweeps where they're going to train you on the side of the road, which a lot of people do. You have to move all your stuff somewhere else in a certain amount of time. You know what I mean?
They just take all their stuff to the dump.
Los Angeles.
Huh?
How y'all doing?
Parking for. She said that there is a tow truck.
Babe,
If you can't move, they're going to
you
send a
buy me
tow
the
truck
crystal for my
and
birthday,
tow
right, babe?
all your shit. They're going to tow all your shit, and they're gonna fucking get all your shit and throw it in the trash compactor.
They tow all your stuff to the dump.
Yeah, yeah, for real. Parking and for.
I'm gonna get a tattoo of Onyx. Onyx the pug on my Onyx's face. Shit.
Lights up the Las Vegas night sky, and it's all caught on a cop's body cam. Moments later, 16-year-old Angel Paymore frantically called 911, telling the operator that something.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid how everybody's like, yo, so Edgar, hey, it's kind of stupid how like everyone's now talking about the alien that they found and shit, like those little aliens that they found and shit in the mountain. Cause like me and Ryan was just talking about this earlier, that like we already known about aliens for like ever, like we've seen them and shit. It's just like they have to see proof. You know what I mean? Like they just got little shitty bodies and shit, alien bodies and shit.
Little shitty bodies. See that? They're little petrified. They're little plaster sculptures made out of plaster.
Out of this world.
Yeah, they're like something you get at Toys R Us or some
Like,
shit.
get off the gas, bro. I've seen a full blown giant entity walk by me on a bipedal status.
Right. It's not the same. I came downstairs today. I swear to God. Came downstairs, saw something white, big, around the size of Ryan, like moving to the den and hallway area. I said, Ryan, do you want me to make some food? What do you want? You want me to make some tacos? And he comes out of the garage. And I look in the garage. I was just like, what the fuck? I just saw you. I just saw him go in the
Yeah,
little.
you were talking to nobody.
Yeah, I was talking to nothing was there.
Hey, for real, a few days ago, I saw a big black mass fly in front of my parents' French doors. It blocked out the light and everything.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. He told me about that. Like a big like.
It moved really fast.
In their backyard. Angel told them the same story, now telling Inside Edition. See it? Yeah, I mean, it's like, Dad Bobby wants
I put in some overtime this week, so I'm gonna get a fat ass check tomorrow.
a big creature.
A big creature. Me and Ryan saw a big creature.
Left these parting words. Angel with his family.
Hey, watch, if you draw what you saw and I draw what I saw, we're probably gonna draw the same thing, bro.
Yep. Near
Yeah.
Walmart in Brownsville. Where are they? Can you take a picture of them? Can you post them on your channel so I can see where the flyers are saying?
They began canvassing the neighborhood.
This might sound like a really dumb question, but did you guys see anything fall out of the sky?
As the story gained worldwide attention,
Check out what was spotted over the skies of Las Vegas.
nothing was heard from the What color was it? Like green, gray. We asked more.
Look. Hey, they're all drawing. Me and Ryan did this too. We drew the same thing. Look, they asked them to draw what they saw. Look.
To the best of your ability, draw what you recall.
Draw what you
Don't
saw.
look at each other.
Yeah.
Just focus on your own pad and try from your memory to draw a picture of the creature that you saw. This is what you drew, and describe this. What is this? What are these?
These are like ears, but they have like it was like light
And large eyes,
eyes.
no nose. Describe this.
This what I saw the light was silent. Yeah, I tried to make the skin color. The skin tone had one of the legs. It looked bent.
4 months since that mysterious night, experts say they are still haunted by whatever was lurking in their backyard.
They got aliens. Straight up. Straight up. Got that alien in the backyard. Shit, man.
What's happening? I think Onyx is part wild pig.
Oh, I'm
Lights
gonna
out
be
the
right
Las Vegas night sky, and it's all caught on a cop's body cam. Moments later, 16-year-old Angel Kenmore frantically called one, telling the operator that something from out this world was in his backyard.
Big guys are looking at them. And it's so good. So there's two people or two subjects that are in your backyard? There's 90 big eyes. They have big eyes. And they're not people. They're 100% they're not human.
In this world exclusive, Angel and his family are telling only Inside Edition what happened that night. You're outside, you're working on a truck, and then you see a light, and then you hear a noise. Yep. So I mean, you start looking off in the distance. Yeah, from here,
Listen, hello, Pierce. We're gonna see. This one right here, seeing better than show. Hey, God Almighty, man. It looks like Daniel Larson. He's mad because he looks like Daniel Larson. That's all he's mad. Miserable. If y'all don't even watch the program, people have to pay to watch me.
Yeah,
If
hey,
you
so
do not,
he's catching door with YouTube, Jaron.
yeah, he's being stupid. I'm surprised his channel's still up. I'm gonna make a video telling people that he's using Batman content in his lives.
Yeah, get him off YouTube. He's, you know what I'm saying? Like that's it. It was successful. You know, all the bullies scared him off YouTube.
He can't be using long content from Batman in his videos.
Yeah, I guess he's probably gonna bounce off YouTube already.
He's selling flyers in Walmart, near Walmart and Brownsville. What does it say? What are the flyers saying? What are the
Oh,
flyers saying?
I don't say anything, man. Quit playing.
Guys,
This is Guy. One thing that I've noticed is that many people think they know a lot about cockroaches, but a lot of what they think they know isn't exactly true. Not only is this the case with most people, it is surprisingly also the case with many pest controllers as well. So let's talk about what's real and what isn't real about roaches. The first thing you should know about roaches is that they come in flavors. Wait a minute. Are you telling me that it's okay to eat cockroaches? No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
this is schizophrenic, man.
I'm not talking about
Can you burn some sage, Karen?
what I'm saying is
Yeah.
there is more than one
And
species
some cedar.
and different species display different
Cedar.
types of behavior.
And a
Oh,
little
shit.
Some
Oh,
live
shit.
in buildings and don't survive well outside. We call them domestic cockroaches. The most common of these are German cockroaches. There are also cockroaches that primarily live outside. For example, Asian cockroaches typically do not infest home.
Why are you playing music in this one? Stupid. I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to watch this Toad. Either see what happens when they put a snake and a bug in your house, and then look, and they have this stupid music playing loud as shit. You can't even tell if it's copyrighted or what. They put a lizard, a snake, a toad, a centipede, and a small cage. The toad trying to chill, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to get away from the centipede. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to eat the slug. Like he's just straight up leaving the whole cage, bro. It's that big. Like he's just straight up gonna leave the whole thing because he's that big. Oh shit! He just left the cage, bro. Damn, they shouldn't let him fight then because he's too big. He's just gonna be too big.
Mm, mm,
Yeah,
mm, mm,
he's just like,
mm.
oh, they just threw him back in. Look, he fell off the side of the cage.
Babe, turn off that light. Turn off that
I'll
light.
put it fast forward to see what they're gonna do. They went there, one was jumping around, the snake fell off, climbed out basically. They threw another centipede in there, a smaller centipede, and basically nothing's happening. To the centipede. Oh, they threw another creature in
That
there.
light, babe. There's two lights on right there, babe.
They're playing the music or what? This was kind of fucking. This was kind of fucking music.
Babe, you forgot to turn off the light, babe.
And this little big ass gecko in there. Like, how many animals and shit does this guy have? They're trying to look. This centipede grabbed onto the other centipede. Holy shit, man. Oh, I think the toad got one of the centipedes. Look, right here, he's gonna get. Oh, look, he got the small one. He got the
What are you
small one.
watching? What is that?
This guy, he puts like different animals inside a cage in like a box,
Oh,
so they can like see who eats who.
oh, that's good.
Like this is like horned frog, black snake, giant centipede, lizard, and scorpion, and a gecko. So this toad here ate this centipede right here. Like this little centipede was eating. Now this gecko is trying to get. Oh shit! The big ass centipede is like straight up stabbing. The big ass centipede is straight up get the toad. Look. Oh shit! He bit him in the ass. He bit him in the back. So he bit the smaller one in half. After the toad had gone, look now this lizard is biting. This lizard is bit the toad in the head. Wow, man, it was something weird. Hey, Ryan,
Ah,
there was something weird happened to me last night. Like I was trying to sleep. I think it was last night or the night before. And I
what
was in bed.
happened?
I was like, I don't know, it was some weird shit. Like in my consciousness, like I was like something. I was like in a weird place in my mind, like in my consciousness, and something kept saying, and I kept asking, why am I feel like this? Why is this happening? And it kept telling me the toad, something about the toad, the toad, the toad, and it kept saying the same thing about a toad. And I don't understand, but I've been watching these since like yesterday, the day before. I've been watching these toad videos, like eat other toads and then eat like bugs and shit. But I was stuck in like in a weird place, and it felt like it didn't feel exactly good. The place that I was at in my mind. It was like weird, man.
You were
But they
asleep
kept saying,
or
yeah, like half asleep, half awake, just like,
what?
in my head,
Oh.
I just kept asking, like, why I feel like this, or why is this happening? Why do I feel like this? And I kept saying something about the toad, the toad, the toad. That's all I was saying, the toad.
Why don't you look up the toad spirit animal
It's really is a
attribute?
spirit animal. Hey, yo, thanks for the $10. Hey, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. How come Tyreek claims to own?
Because
How come
Tyree freestyles.
ball tournament but never played professionally in college or in high school? I don't know, but
Tyree,
I made a video. I made a video. I'm basically gonna anybody that posts like nothing but silicone. Anybody that posts chat donation, I'm gonna take a screenshot and I'm gonna post it to the community of the main channel. This channel, I'm gonna post it to the community post so people can see the screenshots. As long as they're like not too profanity, not too no, nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? But like this is fine. Like, see, how come Tyree doesn't, says owns a street ball tournament, but doesn't never play professionally and never. So like this, I took a screenshot already, and I'm gonna post it after the live stream. I already posted the one from yesterday. That nothing but silicone man. I posted it like right before this live stream. I'll show you over here. Over here, go to my channel right here. Boy, kids hospitalized at daycare center. Holy shit, something happened at this daycare center. Man. A kid passed away at this daycare center.
yeah, I saw
What,
that.
what happened?
The owner, one of the people in the daycare center had a substance.
Okay, well, we don't need to watch it anymore. They had a substance.
Yes, I don't know if I can say it, but it's you know.
Oh, it was coke.
No, it's fentanyl.
Okay, you can say the drug names on here.
Oh yeah, yeah. A little. If you just touch a little bit of that on your finger, and that's what
He
happens.
passed away. Yeah, I want Tyree to see that you make more money than he does.
Yeah, make another donation, and it goes to me for sure. Another thing
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
Tyree. That dude just makes it up as he goes along, man, and he has to make another lie to make up for his last lie.
Yeah, if you make a donation, it'll go to Ryan. But YouTube takes 35%. But if you send it to my Cash App, then oh yeah, but you can send it here, so I'll take a screenshot. Or you can send it. It's okay. But yeah, but YouTube does take 35%. But
Yeah, bro. Thank you, man. What else was I gonna tell you, bro?
thanks, Edgar. Um,
Uh,
I was gonna say, yeah. So let's say it's $10. So I'll give Ryan um 650.
yeah, Jared, cash out me, Jared. To
But
if they donate, boy, so I can get I want to get the Bane mask. I want to purchase a Bane mask so we can ride around town as Bane and see if we can find Batman.
well, yeah, it's up to you. I mean, if you want to send it here, that's fine. Like I said, I'll screenshot it. If you send it to my Cash App, we'll get 100%. He'll get 100% of the money. It's up to you. It doesn't matter.
It's up to you. Well,
And it's up to nothing but silicone. I mean, because like in the screenshot, they want to show Tyree basically how much money we're making more than he does.
yeah, I
You
probably do already make more money than he does, right, babe?
But even more with the donations. You know what I mean? So it's good that we get donations. Well, you're all showing nothing but silicone. Yeah, nothing but silicone. If you go to my channel, so your channel, and go to my channel.
Yeah. Hey, Jared.
Yeah.
Hey, Cash App me, Jared. Shout outs to Silicone. Cash App me, Jared.
I'm not
The
gonna cash
balance.
out you right away. I can't cash out you right now. I get from you paid from each one on the 21st.
Hey, okay, you know what, Jared? How about this? You know how I'm gonna give you $20 tomorrow? Can I
Yeah.
get? Can I give you?
Give me 15 or oh. Ryan, how does Tyree? I took a screenshot. I'll just post the second one. Let me finish. I took a screenshot. Hold on. I took a screenshot. Took a screenshot. Yo, how does Tyree own a car? Ryan is stuck in the matrix. He's stuck in the glitch in the matrix. How does Tyree own a car and shit, but nothing? He's riding a scooter and walking everywhere. Shit, I have no idea. No idea. Damn, yo, I put this too close. Yo, Ryan, what happened, bro? Yo, Ryan go? Hey, it's not the silicone. Look, if you go to my community posts, I'm posting all the comments on here. Joe Biden. Oh no, this is on my main channel. You go to Jared333. So you go to Jared333 on YouTube. Go to my picture right here, and then go to community. No, yeah. Go to community, and scroll down. You'll see right here this boom right here. I'll check out the community post. Look right here. But every time somebody, this was the last live stream last night. It was nothing but silicone. Every time somebody donates, they were gonna put it on the community post, which is a really good idea, and a nice incentive for people to make donations on here. We're just gonna screenshot it. Like, see, there's nothing really bad, no bad words, like nothing to worry about. I look better than Tyree in a bat, in the Batman mask. How come? How come Tyree is a poop monster? Do you see what I'm saying? Nothing bad, nothing graphic to have to worry about posting on here. You just post that, and then that's just posted an hour ago. See, we're gonna keep posting these, and I just took another screenshot right now, and then see, look right here. We're gonna give it a like. From now on, we're gonna post all super chats to the community post as long as it's not bad. So we can come down here. We're gonna like all this. Make sure to like all the community posts too, because it helps out. It helps out the channel. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna post all this to the community post. You guys, everyone can see it. The whole world can see that we make more money than Tyree Sneed. You know what I'm saying? Easy money. You know what I'm saying? We make 10 times more than Tyree Sneed. So, we're gonna get rich. We're gonna get rich from Tyree Sneed.
What did I miss? What did I miss?
No,
Are we gonna?
We're posting all the community posts, like we're posting to the community posts, all the Snapchats.
Oh, the what? The Snapchats.
The super chat.
Oh yeah. Put them on there on blast, just to hurt Tyree's feelings.
This was actually Ryan's idea, I think, because Ryan said yesterday to put it on there, back from the Matrix. Yeah. So look, here's the first one. See, we got $10 last night.
There's a glitch in the Matrix, homie.
We got $10 last night. 2 broke Batman. $10 last night. I need to change the words on there because I didn't mean to put 2 broke. Like, what does that even mean? I need to change the words on this shit.
On what?
On my community post, I put like $10 last night to broke Batman. Like, what is that?
Oh,
We're gonna post all super chats to community posts, and then 2 harsh are bad. $10 last night broke. I was trying to say, like, because Batman is broke. Like, obviously, the obviously Batman is
hey
broke.
Jared, what was I saying? Hey, that right. Yeah, let me tag Tyree on that too. I'll put it on my community post. They don't let me.
Yeah. If someone donates, they gotta talk about Tyrese. If someone donates, what is it? Yeah, alright, I'll got community.
Bro, this is glitchy, bro. Are you joking? Doesn't let me like screenshot. Hold on. Do it like this.
You know what time it is?
What? Yeah, that was fucking all late.
From now on, we're gonna post all super chat.
Hey, what was I saying, Jared? Right before that super chat hit, Jared.
Yeah.
So how much do I get a cut from that? They take 35%, so I get $6 or what?
$6.50.
So I'm gonna take off $6.50 from the money I owe you for. I'm gonna give you $20 tomorrow, right? So I just take off $6.50 or what?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. All right. So I'll give you what is that? Whatever that is. I'll give you $12. Oh no, wait. Oh no, that's $13.50.
What if I get 15 or what?
Yeah, we could. Yeah, that's fine.
Which one do you want?
Let me see which ones there are, Jared.
We have this one is spicy Doritos, and we have flaming hot.
Yeah, I'll take the flaming hot and what else was there? No, I don't like those kind of Fritos. Let me see the other Fritos. Oh, yeah, hot Cheetos and something else that's good. Those are lemon.
Huh?
Those potato chips are lemon.
Yeah, lemon.
Oh, I don't want those. No. Let me see which other ones there are. What's that?
This is like jalapeno Cheetos.
Yeah, those are fine. Give me those. Those are better than all that other shit.
gonna put them over here. There's the Cheetos. We're gonna move the chips. There's the Cheetos. Okay, those are yours. I'm gonna put them over here. Give me that. Chip. Cheetos. But
What was that?
what?
I heard something whistle.
Oh, on your over here, or over there.
It was through the phone, but on your side.
Oh yeah, it's weird. Yeah, well, there's really like there's always pressure. I hear like pressure on the ceiling and shit. Was that you?
That whistle?
Yeah.
Yeah, that time it was. I was trying to replicate what I heard.
Do some tick. Do we got another? I got another donation. Do
Yeah,
some singing.
what's up? Orphic Light.
I took a screenshot right now. Do some singing on TikTok. Diversitize your internet presence. I want to see my man be a star. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that.
Who's that,
I'm
Jared?
gonna.
That's somebody that knows you from TikTok or what? What
Yeah,
about
man.
me, Orphic Light? I'm a star too, just like my brother. I need a little. Send me 250.
Perfect line. Do you want to send Ryan super chat too, or
I'm
did you
here
want?
too. I'm strength regimen.
Or do you want him to get a cut of the 350 out of the 5? Because YouTube takes 35%.
Oh,
So
good.
I'll get like 350 out of the 5.
Yeah.
Domino's
Well,
coming in.
yeah.
That's awesome. With your stars, thanks. Why did you
Right.
time him out?
Because he didn't send me money.
No, dude. Hey, put him back, Ryan.
Oh, my bad, my bad. I'll put him back.
Put
Just
him.
send me money.
Hey, put him back, Ryan. Quit
It
deleting the donator.
it doesn't let me put him back.
What?
He'll be back in 300 seconds.
Why did you do that to him?
Because he wasn't sending me any donation.
Yeah, but they send me $5. You can't just be blocking people that are sending money, dude.
Oh, I didn't know you were gonna split it with me, Jared. He said it was for you.
I'll give you. I have a thing of. I'll give you a thing right there. Right.
Or maybe you can give me another bag of chips, Jared, for my cut of the donation from Orphic Light.
All right. Do you want a bag of chips or do you want I have a brand new this thing. Hold on. I have a brand new. Do you want the chips or do you want this?
What is that?
This is a brand new aluminum foil paper.
Yeah, I'll take the foil paper. I need that really bad because I get paid tomorrow and I'm gonna need that foil paper and some baking soda.
You want this for real or do you want chips? You want this one?
No, I'll take the foil paper. I need it because I like to wrap my lunch to go to for work.
Alright.
Today I had to put my food in a Ziploc bag. I need foil paper.
All the stuff, everybody. Yeah. Not smooth. He can't give another super. Ryan just timed him out.
He'll be all right.
10-4. So guys, Ryan already got money and 10-4 and chips. So
Hey, for another Jared will shave his eyebrows for $20. Oh no! Oh, you can't, right? Because you can't, right? You have to look presentable, right?
Yeah, I got a new job at Captain Bob's, so I can't do that right now.
Yeah, you're Captain Bob's, and the customers are going to be watching him at the front counter. He can't. He has to have his eyebrows intact.
Yeah, they're gonna be watching.
You could just shave one eyebrow.
That's true. No, I can't shave one eyebrow.
I'll shave an eyebrow. I'm just kidding. What, babe?
Shave an eyebrow.
Oh.
Yo.
Did she sneeze? Oh, bless you, Onyx. Where's the paddle?
They put a crab in here. They put a lobster and then a crab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures. 5 creatures inside this box. Guys. Oh shit! They put a big ass frog in here. This frog is bigger than this other frog in here. These
What?
centipedes.
You typed in frog, or is the algorithm showing you frogs?
They've been showing me frogs, I think.
But what are you looking at right now? You typed in frogs or what? Or toads?
No, I just saw it. I clicked on it. It was they're like fighting and they're seeing how they react to one another. Like, toads, snakes, scorpions, lizards, geckos, like all different kind of bugs and.
Hey, you know what? Come to think of it, I saw Instagram was showing me some weird pictures of toads also. Okay, Reggie Kirkland's house. You remember how the swimming pools are in the country club? They have those special filters on the side of them.
Yeah.
Okay, Instagram showed me a toad in one of those filters earlier today.
Right, I want to see some TikTok.
Orphan, let's go, man.
Let's go.
Okay. And then 90s ballads from the heart.
That one, Ryan.
Moving the heart.
I want to see some dank TikToks.
Hell yeah.
Village
Let's go.
Ryan, when are you going to do a TikTok?
The 90s ballad. A 90s ballad. Well, I don't know any ballads. A ballad.
Yeah. Ryan, why don't you make a TikTok, bro?
Because TikTok's worse than Discord, Jerry.
No, TikTok pays you money to once you hit 1,000, you can go live on there and shit. I made actually $20 my old TikTok account.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. How come my phone doesn't stay over here anymore?
Let's go.
Oh, I wish you. It said, wake some TikToks 80s, 90s ballads, right?
Hey, Jared, you owe me some more possessions. That's $3.
Oh, it's $3. Then no, but you, that's not fair.
Why?
It's not fair because I gave you the aluminum foil for my $5 for my $3.50.
Yes, but the agreement was, Jared. There's particulars in our agreement. I get half, And Orphic Light sent that last one specifically for me.
Okay, so you I owe you 350 then, or what?
No, I don't care what half of it, right? Or how much is
Well,
that?
when they send you that one, then that means the other one was for me then,
Uh,
right?
that's fine.
Orchid, what? Right? Is that other one was for me? True Princess
Hey, oh, you
Spin
know what? Hey,
Doctors.
let's go to the gym tomorrow, or what?
We'll see. Maybe.
We'll go to the gym tomorrow, man. I want to hit a
Maybe
400-pound deadlift.
we'll go to the gym. Um,
How many times you still got? Yeah, let's see how many times we could do 300.
300. Yeah. I don't. I don't think I've been heard of that song before. I gotta look it
Two
up.
princes, two
Ooh.
princes, spin doctors. Man, you know what? I think I do know that song. Some shit like that, but.
Yeah, this guy's playing like hard rock and doing these animals.
Yeah, I could definitely lift more than Tyree. That's
Look,
for sure. Cause hey, bro, that clown.
why does YouTube allow this shit? Like these animals are just all biting each other in this glass cage. That's all they're doing. They're just all attacking each other, like biting each other and hitting each other and shit.
Yeah,
90s, if you'll hear it. Ryan, can you lift more than Tyree? Of course you can. Well, Ryan, you gotta sing something. Stop procrastinating. Hmm. Yeah, I do like I've been posting on my TikTok at least like
this
once a
guy
week.
here, bro. If you want to call me baby, go ahead now. Shut the fuck up.
This is good.
Hey yo,
Mm.
what are you eating, Darren? Oh yeah, those are nasty. Anything with lemon, bro.
If you want to call me baby, just go ahead. If you want to buy me flowers,
Yeah, I remember.
Like most of us, sometimes they simply lose their cool. With close to 40% of Americans not passing their first driver's tests, some celebrities are in that data set. Kendall Jenner lost it when she realized that she was not getting
That's
a
what
license.
I'm talking about, bro. That clown posted something. He posted his attempt to curl. It was like 60-pound dumbbells, and he looked foolish. Like he almost, he like he cheated so much. There was so much body language and herky jerky shit in that one curl, and it almost tipped his whole body forward. It was ridiculous, man. And in his mind, he genuinely believes he was curling 60 pounds. What? What'd you say, babe? Oh my bad.
I got it from Walmart. If you want to call me baby, just go ahead. If you want to buy me flowers, just go ahead. It's in this comment right here. It's a good comment.
Antiquated and manipulated by the ancient church as an instrument of mind control. They had to lose their mind if they wanted
Yeah,
to
we're
keep
trying to get
head start,
16,000 subscribers. We need your help.
literally. Through our linguistic creativity, through our verbal eccentricity, and ultimately
Anytime, Jay.
of Babylon. From
Anytime.
verbal vapor trapped in paper, hanging in the air, trilling from feeling to feeling high.
You uploaded that short song
Oh,
with
stop it.
Dream
Now you're just tripping.
with that kid. Don't Dream is over. I got quite a bit of likes. Is that on TikTok or on YouTube?
Don't dream it's over. Is that like I know Sixpence? I think Sixpence None the Richer did a cover of that song, bro.
What song is that? Can you sing it? What song is that? On YouTube?
Don't dream it's
Don't
over.
Dream It's
That's what it's called.
Over?
It,
So how does it sound like? Let me see. 'Cause I can't remember. I can't remember what it sounds like. By Miley Cyrus, when I say Crowded House. 226 million. Hold on, I'm checking it out right now.
There is freedom within. There is freedom without. Trying to catch the down into the paper cup.
Oh, hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, there's freedom within, there's freedom without. Try to catch the wind in a paper cup.
yeah.
Hey now, don't dream it's over. Like catch the world in a paper cup.
Hey, did you ever do that pack show?
Don't dream it's over.
Man.
There is freedom within. There is freedom without. Gonna catch the world in a paper cup. That's a good song, man. I like that song. Thanks. Orpik Light. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now. In
Later,
French,
bro.
for electric and water on a house,
Connect later.
and your mom is gonna go to sleep. About to move full time into the sticks. Closest neighbor will be half a mile away. I thought you were already living in the sticks, bro. I thought you were already living in a house that far away from everyone. I just moved in there again.
No shit.
We're leaving tomorrow.
Nothing.
For electric and water on a house I'm remodeling. How many houses do you have? Or do you just remodel them? I think they're even that. I don't know. No, half and half. Half the town in the city, but that's about to end. Okay. I agree. Me and Ryan would both agree with you that the sticks life would be better. Like, especially when the shit hits the fan next year and all that.
Yeah, that's true.
It's gonna be better. 100% agree with that decision.
Just one. Oh wow.
2 houses? Okay. That's better. You just sold the other one? I mean, you sold the other one that's not in the sticks? You ain't gonna do it with anyone, especially with cleaner and your own water for you ain't gonna do it. Alright. Have a good night. Nothing but silicone. Appreciate it. Appreciate the donations and appreciate you stopping by. Check out the thing. Stay subscribe to Nothing But Silicone, please.
All right, later, bro. Jared.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Look at how deep the windows go underground there, Karen. Look, Karen. Did you see it? Look, Karen.
Heaven, yes.
Look at the windows.
Like twice as tall or something.
That's like just the top of the building.
This may be the coolest thing that I've ever received. I just got a package from the same guy that made me this Captain America shield back here, so let's open it up.
God, of course, like Vietnam.
Boom! So there's like a wire wrapped around the fence. I don't know why.
The misconstrued of the millennium.
Let's see what it is. I think I know what it is. Oh my gosh. It says my name on it. This may be that from Shieldbox. So again, thank you so much. Captain America Shield and the Arc Reactor, I really feel like an Avenger. This may be the coolest thing.
That's your granddaughter, Jennifer.
Yeah, Jennifer.
That's your granddaughter in her cheeks. Pulling up. Got 2 granddaughters.
The mitochondrial DNA came back as positive human on this. It's a petrified structure with technology on her head.
Then Ryan, what you pondering about? What are you pondering, Ryan? What are you pondering?
All of our history is bullshit, man. Yeah, but you can't just call all this shit Tartaria, bro. You can't really. It's fucking retarded. That's just like I think that's just a label to try to hide all the real truth. It's just to label it as that's just Tartaria was once a world power or whatever. Fucking bullshit, man. There's way more stuff going on here. That predates that shit. Everything's a lie. Everything. That that petrified woman with the technology on her head was like a pre-Adamic civilization. And then this shit, bro. They were able to turn people into stone instantly. Some sort of alchemy.
Well, what do you think you do? What do you think you do? You want it. You live here, we fill you in. I'll fill you in, okay? You live here. Yeah. With Danielle and me, and Andrew lives here. So you live with me, and you have a grandkid.
I believe
Wrap
it.
it.
Information that follow covers good REX and advanced technology. Not
Yeah, I've heard of that. I'm subscribed to that channel too, or Cakes. He breaks some of the stuff down. There's nothing new under the sun. Have you seen the old TVs? The Black Mirrors? They're old TVs from hundreds of years ago. Those shits are cool too. And you can see, there's a bunch of weird stuff. There's teleportation devices where you could walk into one portal and exit on a whole nother part of the earth out of another portal.
That's you live here, you hang out with us. When you're not here, you're with Mark.
I think plasma is sentient.
With one of your kids. It's not far from here.
Austin, Texas has some very fine old world technology. They have old world fountains intact with living water. Like I think it's still capable to produce living water. The whole fountains are still intact in certain parts of Austin. No, I'm talking about a piece of technology. I can show you what they look like. They're just circles. If they're not circles, it's just two giant pillars with the top connecting, and you walk through it, and you end up somewhere else. But it's all like forbidden tech. They something. They keep resetting this shit like ever so often. If you look at all of these old world buildings, bro, it says founded in 1800s, founded, and founded just means that's when they found it. Some of these things you'll see the cornerstone on some of these old buildings. They'll have a Freemasonic symbol, and it'll say like 837 AL, and the AL stands for Anno Lucius. That's just to tell you in this year of light. Anno Lucius is just Latin for year of light. For every 10,000 years of light, the earth undergoes 2,000 years of complete darkness. And they keep all this stuff esoteric. Anno Lucius, year of light. Like after they come back up from their little fucking cataclysmic, their little caves and shit. I think the world's been fucking fried before when the sun comes through. And I don't think it's as they say, a little globe, a little sphere floating in space. That's a bunch of swamp gas. It's a planet. Just like the etymology of the word planet is derived from the word plane. It's getting
Mm-hmm.
hotter, I know, bro. You already know what's coming. You already know. And in the even the Bible says, Second Peter, somewhere in Second Peter, it says that the day of Jesus will be like a thief in the night, and something, and then at every element inside the earth will be burned up and dissolved. It's happened before too. It's just a cyclical event. I guess you some
You have water, then you have the ice age, then you have fire, then
yeah,
you
yeah,
have
yeah, yeah.
earth. It's like the four elements.
Sometimes it said, yeah, the Bible says a lot of weird stuff too, bro. Like
The ice
in the
age,
time of the
water,
end, sky will
fire,
be
earth.
broken, and like a great noise will happen. And I think floodwaters come through after that. Scorched buildings. Every element inside the earth will be burned up and dissolved into nothing. It's like that they be resetting it like in I think it's just a thing that happens, and they know when it's gonna happen. When the sun comes through, you can already tell the sun's turning blue. Sun's turning blue, and a blue flame is much hotter. It's like the hottest kind of flame. A lot of the ancients knew this, man. You can see the Aztecs had a little blue. Their sun god was blue. Sometimes when the sun turns blue, it's time to melt some shit on the surface of the earth. All these little reptiles can hide under.
That's quietly sleeping on the second day.
Oh yeah, watch my main video too. Is talking about next year the banks are gonna collapse 2024, and also the United States currency is gonna collapse for next year 2024.
I
Everything's gonna
think.
go to
Hey, I think it's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff way before that. A whole bunch of the party's gonna start way before that, bro. And it's like there are some hardcore wizards weaving shit into this like little paradigm right now. Oh, yeah, it's weird, bro.
Oh look, something is moving these cats around. You saw that?
One of the cats.
Someone pushed this cat. You saw that?
Further adding to the mystery, it was noticed before.
Hey,
And then look at an orb that appears. Look.
Soon after a white piece of this series of strange occurrences has led some to
I
speculate.
wonder if I can find that.
Looks like you're gonna have those.
Yeah, hey, those dumbs have already been there. They've been there for a long ass time.
Yeah.
Way longer than they'll tell you. Those shits have been there. And that rabbit hole just gets deeper and deeper, and there's other things like that. Look into 3 links and where they came from and what they're about. Just repopulation after these little resets.
Introducing the safest dog fence
Yeah.
ever created. Is a virtual fence.
Yeah, she is always evolving, like changing constantly. Like the only constant is change, you know.
I like what they made they connected a lot of these underground shits.
The underground
The
bunkers.
Denver airport is connected into. There's some like whole ass tunnels that go all the way around this nation from under it, and they connected the under the Denver airport to all that shit. I heard you could get from one end from like New York to LA in these underground tunnels like stupid fast.
Yeah.
There's people that they'll park their car at an airport and they'll be at Area 51 from New York in like 3 minutes already getting out the underground tunnels from
Yeah.
New York to like Area 51 in like 2 or 3 minutes.
And they have these trains are like faster than the bullet trains already too. They're like stupid fast.
Something like that. But the
But that's
momentum,
not
imagine
what-
that shit. It has to be something, man. Like that's a lot of inertia and shit inside there, and then the momentum fucking you up to go that fast.
Skeptics talking. Well,
It's
They
the
also have like
script, bro.
portals.
A lot of it's just the script that they're
And they
going
also have portals
to make
inside of
happen.
the
Prophecy.
all the
Come on.
national park.
Babe. Oh, never mind. I have some wax.
During the game, rooms lights, stuff.
I saw a whole ass video of this shit.
But it wasn't until they were editing the video for posting that they noticed something bizarre. In the background of the footage, a strange figure appears. A figure
The
they
real reason, one of the reasons, well, you know, there's George Bush and his son. George Bush was involved in Desert Storm, and then, you know, they kind of won, and he kind of lost Desert Storm. But then when his son, George Bush Jr., was elected president, he was like, I got you, daddy. And they invaded Iraq again. And the real reason they invaded Iraq was to destroy the past and to collect some old technology. A cube. It's a cube. It's a little cube that shows everyone who looks at it a different thing, but it shows them something important of the future.
Yo, look at this thing. I was staring at these girls. Have you seen the slap cam from yesterday?
Yeah, I've been watching it. It's nothing special. There's some like cryptids and stuff.
Have you seen the one that was staring at the girls like a clown face?
Oh yeah. In the back of the girl, that one was weird. And the hand? Did you see the hand?
I don't think I got there yet.
No, the face. The face also put a weird ass hand on someone's shoulder.
Oh yeah.
With like nails. You've never heard about the cube? Yeah, there's yellow cube scrying.
That's weird
That
about.
cube keeps coming up too. Check this out. There's an old book. There's an old book written in 1890 that's called, what's it called, babe? The Last President. Yeah, The Last President, and it's about President Trump in the book.
I worked with him last year. I'm talking about the dude I worked with last year at Walmart.
What's that about, Jaron? There's a book about President Trump that was written 130 years ago, and the guy on the cover is President Trump's son, bro. What's the dude's name? Barron, and that's the actual person's name in the book.
Yeah.
And it's about how he some underground tunnels and time travel and everything. It's weird, man.
Capturing the collective imagination of millions.
Yeah, actually, how many copies of that book do we own? Just one? Oh, I thought we had two. We have that book. It's it's weird, man. It's like a whole ass script. And there's other weird things like, watch, like in Back to the Future, part of that movie is about how Trump becomes president because he gains control of some time traveling technology.
Is that either extraterrestrial activities are becoming more noticeable, or that the powers that be are less secretive about such phenomena? Among the various interpretations floated by
Trump's uncle, what's his name? He was a doctor. What the hell was Trump's uncle's name? John Trump. And he was and he he has Tesla's files, but the thing is, he's still alive, and his name is Julian Assange.
Thank you.
If you look at them, they look identical twins, bro. It's the same damn person, and it's messed up that Trump didn't pardon his own uncle.
Traffic. No. I just worked in a Walmart for a little bit. Like, I was working there, and then I saw him. I was supposed to train him. I was working in the kitchen, like, you know. I was working in the kitchen, like, making the chicken and making the
Jared,
yeah.
what are you talking about?
I'm talking about Trapix though. He's like a rapper I met last year in California.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, like this is him. Like he has some like pretty high. Some of his videos have a lot of views.
Jared, tell us about the time you were chilling with Swisher House and Paul Wall in Houston.
Trap. Oh yeah, I was there. That was there for the opening of Johnny Dang's. That was opening of Johnny Dang's for his grills. The one on Westheimer. That's when he opened up his main one. Before that, he was in the mall. You know what I mean? Before that, he was in the mall. Is this him or did I spell it wrong or what? Let me see if I spell that guy's name. Traprix. No. Trap Rich. Basically Trap Rich, but he spelled it all weird as hell. Traprix. Trap Rich.
Yeah, can you charge my
Those are like
You threw it on the floor, Karen? Why, man? Why did you do it?
Ryan Fofos, you're dope as fuck. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is him. Trap is TRAPRIXHDOUGH. I've already seen most of his videos. Like he's just rapping, bars,
You hey, I want some of them chocolate shits. Hey, we have cookies, right? Wow. You were keeping the cookies a secret from me? The audacity. Thank you. Get them, man. There's a petrified human. I think it's a DMT machine, bro, or something, where they...
That's Nikita Dragon, one of the 100 transgender ladies stuck in male prison.
It's hard to explain. Like, you can go into other realms with that while still being ignorant.
And then you can't get the access to services or treatments you need without being in danger. What I'm about to show you is the unimaginable truth
I
about what
want
happened.
small tobacco. Hey, Jared, when are we gonna go to the
Odd one out.
Savage Ground Savage?
Oh, I don't know.
Let's go tomorrow, Jared.
Yeah, maybe we can go check it out or something.
concealed carry, you're going to need a tactical belt.
Whoa. Some of these people were turned into a statue in an instant, man. You can see there's some weathering on the statue and it's just like bones. The bones, some blood,
This time, the men
petrified blood.
a chubby figure, and the woman becomes the obvious damsel in distress. Now, why do I say so? It's because over the
Oh, for sure. That is crazy. You can't carve that.
prison, from suicidal thoughts to sexual assault to torture,
All right.
physical assault. All of these are just a few of the things women are exposed to. And you might be wondering, how does that even happen? How did a woman end up in all
God.
prison? What were the judges thinking? Technically, the situation is not as straightforward as it may seem. For some females, they are born in a state that has 132 jails, but only 6 separate cells for women. That's exactly what happened to this 15-year-old girl in Brazil, whose photo remains protected for both her safety and health reasons. The girl, who has only been identified by her initials, LAV, was arrested on petty theft accusation charges on the 21st of October 2007 in a base of Cuba, Para, Brazil. LAV was given a life
Wow, wearing this shit.
She didn't actually steal. She was just accused of breaking and entering someone else's home. But at the same time, it was a crime and she had to be sanctioned for it according to the law. So she was sentenced to time in prison. And that sentence would have gone without a hinge since she was only accused of the charges. Now, I'm not saying that serving time is a but it would have been much more bearable for the Brazilian minor if it were just time in juvenile prison. Unfortunately for her, there was more. Ella wasn't sent to juvie. She was put in a grown-up prison to live with other grown-ups old enough to be her older siblings or even her parents. Now, this is a problem because there's a reason minors. The first reason is that it's a law. The law demands that children under the age of 18 are to be placed in juvenile detention and not the adult penitentiary. And anything that comes from the law is
I want some
law.
cookies. I want some cookies.
It was a threat to public safety and the rights of the youth. According to statements made by Cesar Brito, the president of the Brazilian Bar Association, throwing a young girl into a cell with men is a serious case of criminal negligence against women. But why is it so serious? How bad can it be for a child to be sent to adult jail? While adult courts are more particular about the criminal facing justice, youth courts are more delicate. The goal is to rehabilitate the youth and guide them into being better citizens. In short, it is a special tactic to prevent these young minds from becoming repeat offenders. Locking Lab up with adult criminals does the exact opposite of this. And still, that's not where the worst part is. She wasn't just placed in an adult prison, but she was locked up with 34 adult male inmates. Adult criminals who had been convicted of one crime or the other, and it was 34 of them. LAV's story just happened to be one that broke the internet. And it's not just because she was in the male's facility, it's because of how shady and unbelievable things turned out to be. Raised in a broken household, the young girl had abandoned the idea of going to school, and she would usually find solace in a district known for its exploitative child trade. But apart from this location, she would also dabble between her uncle's place and her parents. She had minimal supervision, and after she was arrested, it took a long while before her family even knew about it, and by the time they found out, it was too late. She had been taken to the male's prison with the other men. Her father did try to get her out, but that's when things started to seem suspicious. According to the girl's father, the police threatened him to lie about his daughter's age. He was coerced into saying that his daughter was 19. This is because teenagers who are above 18 could be taken to adult jail. In addition to being forced to lie about his daughter, he still wasn't allowed to visit his daughter. LAB's only visitors were the police, the judge, and a public defender who had visited the jail. They knew she was there, and they did nothing to get her out. But then comes the question that's on everyone's mind. How bad was it for her? I need you to understand that the men that LAB was locked up with haven't caught a whiff of a lady in ages. And by ages, I'm talking about years on top of 4 years. And now, like a breath of fresh air, they found themselves in the same space as a living, breathing female. By now, I am sure you know where this is heading. These men surely didn't care that she was a minor. As long as she was the obvious opposite of a man, they didn't discriminate. And as you can already imagine, that decision didn't turn out well for the girl. On the second day of her 26 days in prison with the men, she went to the bathroom to have her time. Unknown to her, she was on surveillance, like a prey in the home of 30 predators. their victim, their scapegoat, and their personal toy for all sorts of amusement. While she slept, some of the men would shove crumbles of paper in between her toes, igniting them with flames. This story heat would abruptly wake her from deep thought what they wanted, and this heinous act became a tradition so much that her feet bore the very scars of the torture. And yet, it was still just the beginning. They did the same thing to her fingers just for their amusement. She was starved, denied food most of the time, and the only time she was allowed to eat is when she agreed to give the man. That except on Thursday, when frequent visits were allowed into the prison. Because her hair was
Okay. They just put some new old world shit on some ancient ruins.
The torturing and need to starve her were also used as punishments if she dared try to decline. Only after she had satisfied all of the men was she allowed to eat. There was no hope for her, because even when she would scream her lungs out for help, no one came to the rescue, not even the police and prison guards that stood around. LAB would probably have still been in this jail if it hadn't been for a tip to the media. And if you think that's where the story ends, you're greatly mistaken. This was only one of the 3 times the same girl had been taken into the male's prison and had faced such unthinkable acts, though the law has finally caught up with the individuals involved.
I think they're vampires.
And the wrong may face up to 20 years convicted, there still lies a big question. What really happened? It's true that the prison spaces were limited, but why did they force her father to lie? Why shave her head to hide her identity? And why didn't anyone help even while she screamed for help? It's not only because they think the stranger did something bad to the child. No, it's not just that. It's also because
Some mushroom. Chase the dragon. Look at that mushroom on top.
And if you think this is an
And then
exaggeration,
underneath what?
50-year-old Anthony McGladrigan. Oh wait,
Oh, it's a temple underground.
now, well, this is not a case of yes, a stranger landed this young Brazilian minor in a male's penitentiary where she was molested, abused, and used like a sex slave. I know you're wondering right about now, but I get to the story behind LAP's unfortunate event. Because the 2 stories are so interconnected. Unfortunate fate. This little girl, whose identity remains protected for her safety, was born in Santa Isabel do Para, another municipality in Para, Brazil. Santa Isabel is just a 2-hour drive from Abatuba, where LAB resided. Now the girl from Santa Isabel was a year younger than LAB, and in her case, she didn't do anything wrong. At least according to the reports I found about her. She was just by herself on the beach when a strange woman approached her. Not to talk to strangers, but in her case, there might be an exception. Brazil is a country with an increasing rate of unemployment. In just this year, the unemployment rate had risen by 8.6%. Now it might seem like a very small number, especially if you compare it with other countries that have double figures. But this 8.6% for Brazil means 9 million people. So 9 million more people were unemployed and were struggling to survive. Whether she should have responded to the stranger or not, I'll leave you to decide on that. But considering that the city of Para is one of the many states that suffer from the unemployment problem, it's not so shocking for her to reply. And she didn't just reply, she took immediate action. She got in the vehicle with this strange woman who had now become her recruiter. And soon enough, the other teenagers, but instead of driving to an employment site where they were supposedly going to be employed, the car headed for Santa Isabel Penal Colony. If the name does not give you the chills, then allow me to educate you. Santa Isabel Colony is one of the worst male where prisoners in other prison cells are locked up together. These prisoners are not scared of the guards. In fact, they are locked up so that the guards can protect themselves from the inmates. And if you want me to spell it out, the guards are the inmates at Santa Isabel Colony. The inmates at the colony are equipped with everything: weapons, drugs, and lots of money. The best way to think of it is that they still have influences in the outside world. And maybe if the prison guards knew of this, the 2018 prison war wouldn't have happened. Armed gunmen blasted the walls of the prison with grenades and shot through the prison bars to let some inmates escape. Guards were caught in the middle with heavily armed men on the outside and even more armed men on the inside fighting back. 20 people died that day. And this is the same prison the woman took these teenagers to, including the 14-year-old girl. And for what? Why did she bring the girls to a prison with 350 dangerously armed men? It was for the same reason that LA was back
Loose bone. Catastrophe. People hiding underground. Lusa.
No one knows how he was able to bring in girls that didn't appear in handcuffs, but I just let your imagination roll wild, since no one is sure exactly how or why exactly she has such access and power in the prison. However, the girls didn't stroll in either. The woman had already drugged them in the car while they were on their way to the dreaded prison, and according to the 14-year-old Brazilian girl, she said they were forced to take illegal drugs and forced to drink a scary amount of alcohol. Next thing she knew, she was in prison uniforms with 350 adult men in all the shades of scary you can possibly imagine. And this is not a story of Orange is the New Black, because in no way was anything about this scripted. According to the girl, she was sexually abused by more men than she could count, forced to spread her legs, with no care in the world about her safety, the pain, or her life. She was also beaten multiple times and tortured like she indeed committed a crime. And if you know anything about prison bullying, you know that there is no dictionary meaning for the kind of torture delivered in dangerous male prisons. And there's no limit to the kind of object that cannot be used. Just like Elab, she screamed into the night, but no one came to her rescue. It was like a trap with absolutely no way out. Her parents, if she had one, would have just thought she went missing. The police on the outside would be looking for her, not knowing that she was already behind bars for a business deal. On the fourth day, the girl found a way to escape and finally freed herself from the gruesome hell she lived through. Though the details of her escape are not certain, there are a few speculations. The most convincing one is
How does this have ads on it? And this guy's saying literally every word. I'm
she
gonna
might
put
have
it
escaped
on.
through the back of the prison into a junction. As scary as Santa Isabel Penal Colony sounds, the back of the prison, as of 2011, was without a fence. And if there's one thing that comes in the same sentence as thick forest, is wild animals. So for this little girl, it was a question of which is safer. Wild animals, who were perhaps only a myth, or 350 dangerous men who wanted to use her like a mere doll and do ungodly things that I can't talk about in this video. As you can already, she decided to take her chances with the wild animals. A fence was inaugurated right after the girl's story broke out, but when the girl finally got out to speak about her escape, she only mentioned that she was saved by one of the honest prison guards, and from there, she got a lawyer. Though the two other teenagers were still inside the cell as of the time she was found, there is no telling what they were going through. It's true that Para has only a few facilities, but I can safely assume that there are some dirty dealings happening somewhere, and maybe some of these dealings are debatable. What remains factual is that females don't have it easy at the men's jail. Elab was tortured and abused for 26 days. This Brazilian girl was violated by countless men in a male prison with 350 men. But that's not all there is to the possible experiences females can face in male prisons. Some face the most permanent fates of all, fates that they'll never be able to come back from. Sentenced to death. When the judge declares the final verdict for a prison sentence, it's either the defendant accepts the fate or fights it. Usually when they...
What's up, bro? I have Brave as my browser. Nice. Cook some burgers right now. Yeah. I've been eating literally all day. I still need to upload my daily videos. I'm doing an ad block. That's true. But I kind of want to see like if videos like this have ads. This video has ads on it. And he's like saying all kind of crazy shit.
They fight it. They say the most despicable things, like Keith Ferguson, who was sentenced to life for killing his wife and father-in-law. After the judge ruled on his sentence, he cussed at everyone and said he'd see everyone in hell. But still, Ferguson's threat wasn't as chilling as Vicky's after she was sentenced to 12 months in a male prison. She said, in her own words, "I'll leave male prison in a box." And just in case you still haven't caught up to what she meant, the box she is referring to is a coffin. She faced the judge and said so confidently that she'd die in that prison, but the judge wasn't moved.
Not even Vicky's mom was moved, and I'll tell you why in a moment. Vicky dreaded the male's prison, and she was almost certain she wouldn't come out alive. And even though her boyfriend did all he could to help her November on a Friday at exactly 8:48 p.m., only about a month after she was arrested, Vicky took her last breath. What happened? How bad was it that Vicky was so sure she'd not make it out alive? The answer to this question lies within the story. So let me take you back to the beginning. Vicky, who goes by the full name Vicky Thompson, was born in Keighley, England, the home of beer and landmarks. She was always considered a weakling, and that's not because of her strengths or her intelligence level. It was more about her emotional state of mind. While other kids were concerned about making friends and passing tests, Vicky had gender dysphoria, so she practically spent her childhood years asking the one question that scares just about anyone in the world: who am I? In addition to this, she also suffered a considerable amount of trauma that could have caused any kid to go crazy. When she was very young, she was groomed and sexually abused by a family friend. She had also been hit a few times by some other family members. And when she was 16, she was arrested for beating up a man that might have tried to have a go on her. So she was not an average British child who grew up to become a criminal. Far from it. And on top of all of that, she ventured into drugs, alcohol, which, as you can already imagine, made things worse.
There's bugs under yours. No, there's not, you bastard. There's no bugs. There's no bugs. There's no bugs. There's no bugs. There's no bugs.
She was arrested for the last time on the 18th of October because she breached an order relating to a shoplifting conviction. While she was already facing court problems, she also failed to show up for probation appointments twice. That was the arrow in the head. She had to be bought in for punishment for her crime. While some articles referred to her crime as robbery, it surely wasn't so much of a criminal offense since she was given 12 months in prison. But the problem was not about the sentence. She had been in prison a few times before. To Vicky, prison was not a new thing. What she was worried about was that she was being sent to a male prison, and for her, it was going to be unbearable. Vicky was arrested on the 18th of October, and the next day, the 19th of October, she was already getting bullied and harassed. She complained about how one of the inmates called her wifey in a card that was slipped under her door. The note also included an invitation for her to spend the night in his cell. This was proof to Vicky that her worst nightmare became reality just 24 hours after she was arrested. If you don't remember anything from the last two stories I mentioned earlier, remember this: when one prisoner tries and succeeds, the rest of them would want to try their luck as well, and they won't come one by one. Like swarms of flies, they'll all come rushing, clenching onto every piece of the female body they can grab. For a prison cell that holds 1,200 male inmates, you can imagine just how gruesome that would be. Though Vicky didn't share explicit details about what she must have gone through, people knew of her experience through her letters. One of the letters she
Damn, this game looks real as fuck. Is this a game?
He said to her boyfriend, talked about how messed up she was with.
Was that a game? Watch, there's a bunch. Watch Terry. Yeah, that game is a bunch.
In the walls of the men's jail. It also
that game looks real, like it's real life. You know what I mean? It's gonna be sick. Yeah, that game looks like realistic. That's one of the most realistic games I've ever seen in my life. Record, yeah.
To hold up. The letter, which was later released to the court after she died, reads thus: I just feel like I won't be here no more. I don't know when I'm getting out of here. My head is so I know I'm going to do something silly. I don't want to, but I can't do this. Even when her boyfriend visited her, she would talk only about how much she hated the prison. She said the other inmates mocked her and chastised her for her choice of clothing in a male prison. But it wasn't just about what was happening around Vicky. It was also about what happened inside her head. As an individual who experienced considerable hardships at a young age, she faced a heightened risk of suicide due to her emotional instability. There was a time staff reported that they used Vicky with a cut to her face. She said she hated her face and could only cope by self-harming, but this was the least of the little Vicky could do to herself. And when it was time, the next self-harming act was permanent because Vicky safe to say the prison was short-staffed, so there weren't a lot of people checking on Vicky. The only officer assigned to herself was also working overtime, and on top of that, there had been tons of pirates. And this was not the only problem the prison was facing that day. In the court, it was revealed that the officers
379,000 views. Why are these dumbasses sending women to male prisons? Doesn't make sense.
difficulty was allegedly due to the widespread presence and other incredibly addictive variations of synthetic cannabis. In other words, illegal narcotics. These substances were illicitly brought into the prison and consumed by numerous prisoners, and that caused a major problem. The investigation showed that even Vicky, the unfortunate victim, had traces of drugs in her bloodstream when examined after her death. On that fateful night, the prison staff had to equip themselves with riot gear before entering the A cell in the segregation unit. Just for the record, the A cell is the cell that housed the most dangerous prisoners. It is also where Vicky lived with the other 1,200 male criminals. So, as the officers wanted to make their rounds, it was a particularly perilous task. As they reached Vicky's cell, they discovered her alone in the darkness since the light was broken, a situation that ultimately proved fatal. The officers, already dealing with a rampant epidemic of dangerous drugs, were faced with a demise that paints a disturbing picture. While the riot was going on, Vicky found the time to end her life. She hanged herself, and by the time they got to her, late. She was right all along. She wasn't going to make it out alive. She could not survive the male prison, but she would live to tell the tale. But there are a few women that actually live to tell the tale. They survived till the end and came out to tell what goes on behind those tall walls. It's time to listen to what they have to say. The survival game. The entirety of the human race is based on the survival of the fittest. If you don't agree with me, ask Charles Darwin. By nature, every human being, and to be honest, almost every creature in the world, is programmed for the need to survive. And that's the truth. We all just want to survive. Even female inmates that have been forced to coexist with dozens of men want to survive. And while for some, like Vicky Thompson, survival is about committing the unspeakable act, for others, like Tara Hudson, it is much more different. Tara Hudson was 26 when she was sentenced to a few months in prison for headbutting a barman, but Tara felt that she was being doubly punished for a single crime. She was sentenced by the Ministry of Justice to remain in a male facility, also based on some problems with her birth certificate. But as soon as she entered the prison, survival became more than an option. It became a necessity. According to her, she was faced with a reality that neglected all rights for personal space, sanity, and bodily privacy. I had a lot of men trying to get me to show my breasts. I'd seen a lot of violence. It was very, very scary. Those were the exact words from Tara while she was still in the men's prison. Tara stated that she was groped by other prisoners and was scared of being attacked or assaulted. That kind of sounds dramatic, but at the end of the day, I have a large bust. I have I've worked as a glamour model, if not the right place for me. So what did she resort to? I believe the best term that can fully describe her survival mechanism was flashing. Now, some of you might already know what flashing means, but a few others might not. So here is the most suitable definition for the term. Flashing is the act of revealing one's body parts, mostly private, as a form of teasing. But in Tara's case, her flashing was anything but a tease. It was her way of survival, because if she didn't do it, she could have been put in danger. Or worse, she could have actually been abused. So maybe if the men had a glimpse of what they wanted to see, they could masturbate and she'd be at peace. And surprisingly for Tara, that worked. Within hours of being there, I was bullied into showing my breasts through the hatch in my door. I thought if I didn't do what they said, they would keep hassling me or do something worse. It was pretty scary. And apart from fear, she suffered more traumatic experiences. Some of them included depression and suicidal thoughts. So maybe flashing did save her, because all throughout her time in prison, Tara was never for once sexually abused, at least not all the way through. Surely she was groped, harassed, insulted, and even segregated, but you could still say her mechanism worked quite well. So that was just Tara's survival mechanism. And other women like Tara have had to devise unconventional means to survive in male prisons. Some ladies, however, aren't as brave as Tara, and the only thing they can do is to endure till the end. But their endurance seems to be opening the way for some of the most heinous crimes
I'm
ever.
gonna pee really bad as fuck. Oh, flashing away the survival. Holy hell. Terry's flexing his fake muscles. Let me see what that retard is doing. Diary. Let me mute this. I was gonna watch the rest of the Slap Ham and then I'm gonna end the stream for tonight, guys. I got a lot of videos I still need to upload and shit. 1987, 1029. Listen to this. Hold on, bro. I'm gonna watch the rest of Slap Ham, bro. I gotta pee real bad.
Give me something else. Anything.
They threw the thing.
Cat, also present and equally mystified, can be ruled out as a culprit. Christopher reports that multiple paranormal investigators have attempted to recreate eerie events captured in the video, but so far have been unsuccessful. He's since moved out of the home, but the footage remains a source of puzzlement and speculation. One community member, Denise Balade, responded to the video with advice that seems both practical and cautionary. She emphasized the importance of researching the property's history before making a move, and even conducting a spiritual cleansing beforehand. It comes from X. User Cydia Paranormal. This footage was captured in an undisclosed healthcare facility. A patient was awoken by a disturbance in the middle of the night. This is what they caught on their phone. Something appears to be moving underneath the sheets of an adjacent bed. Fortunately, there's not a lot of other information related to this video, so it's hard to dig deeper into the incident. While many viewers are speculating that this could be the work of a ghost caught on camera, unless more info comes to hand, this curious piece of footage will have to remain a mystery.
Alright, I gotta pee and then upload the rest of my videos, guys. Thank you so much for joining today's live stream, everybody. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate the donations and always tired, the donations are gonna be posted right now to the community post, guys. Thank you everybody so much for joining. Peace out, Optic. Peace out, Edgar. Peace out, Orphic. Thanks for the donations. Peace out, Edgar Camacho. Everyone subscribe to Orphic Light and Edgar Camacho. Peace out, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. I don't know, live stream tomorrow night. And I'm gonna, like I said, post the rest of the videos. Peace out.